Welcome to the Recon Trader. In today's video, I will share with you the current P&L results from the grid bots I have deployed on the Bitsgap platform. Now, before we get too far into the numbers, if you're not familiar with Bitsgap, it is an all-in-one crypto trading platform that has a wide variety of features, but today's focus will be on the P&L from the grid bots I currently have deployed. If you're curious what type of investment is required to get started deploying grid bots, you can actually start for free on a 14-day free trial. I will drop a link down in the description, and by using that link in the description down below, you will receive a 14-day free trial of the Pro plan, and that is actually the plan that I utilize. Now, after your 14-day free trial, you can start with the basic plan for $19 a month, and that'll get you 2 active trade bots, or the advanced plan for $44 a month would get you 5 active grid trading bots, and that is actually how many I had deployed this morning before the big sell-off. One of those bots actually got stopped out, and so now I only have 4 grid bots live and active. Now that's enough jaw-jacking. Let's get to the actual numbers. And so right out the gate, you can see my total profit so far on my 4 active grid bots is $303, or just around 11% on an investment amount of around $2,700. The first pair we'll take a look at is AMPL USDT, and right now the bot profit is 3.9%, and my percent change, which is the value of my initial investment plus bot profit. And if I subtract the bot profit from this amount, that would be the profit had I just bought and held, and in this case that would be 0, because all the profit has actually come from the bot. And for those of you who leave comments of why bother trading, you should just buy and hold, this is a perfect example of why traders do what they do. Now, this bot has been deployed for 7 days, and so far its average daily return is 0.5%. I'd like to see this more along the lines of 1%. And so the next bot we'll take a look at will be UNI USDT. The bot was deployed just about 14 days ago, and it is currently returning around that 1% daily profit. And so the bot profit is around 13%. But again, if we subtract the bot profit from the overall change, we'd be looking at 0. So buying and holding again would have produced 0 profit, where by deploying this bot, we're up 13%. And something to look at on the actual chart, as I mentioned earlier, we had a big sell-off this morning in the crypto market, and you can see where this bot was actually buying the dump and selling the pump back up. And that is how a grid bot accumulates profit over the long run. And in reality, in almost a 14-day period, this bot has executed almost 1,500 orders, or just over 100 transactions a day. Now we can jump over to the next bot, and that is going to be ETH BTC. So in this case, I have BTC as my quote currency. So my profit on this bot is being accumulated in BTC. And I deployed this bot almost 21 days ago. And if you want to see the actual configuration of any of these bots, if you missed those videos, first off, you probably should shoot the subscribe button so you don't miss future videos. But you can check out my playlist, and there is a video for each one of these bots on how I configured it and deployed the bot. Now, getting back to the performance of the ETH BTC bot, it has produced $167 in profit in 21 days, or almost 24% profit. And again, that percent change, had I just bought and held, if we subtract the bot profit from this figure, would actually be a negative number. So again, the bot is actually winning the battle over just buying and holding. And for me, the objective of this bot really is to stack sats, because in the end, I'm bullish on Bitcoin and I don't mind holding on to BTC for the long run. Now let's jump to the results of the ETH BTC bot. Now my objective for this bot was pretty much the same. I want to accumulate BTC. Now currently, with the big sell-off we've seen in the market, we're looking at a negative result. However, my objective for this bot is to buy ETH on the dumps and get profit in BTC on the pump back up. And while we may have experienced quite a dump, this bot has a long-term objective and I will let it continue to do its thing. Now let's jump over to the bot that was actually closed out due to a stop loss this morning on the big dump. And that's going to be my 1-inch USDT bot. And it had only been deployed for almost 4 days. And it was actually winning the battle. The only issue is it got stopped out when the price dumped earlier today. And therefore, we did have a bot profit of $30. However, the overall change in price was a negative 15%. And anytime one of my bots gets closed out based on a stop loss, it's time to regroup, review the battle plan before I redeploy the bot. So to recap, the 4 bots that I have deployed, the total profit so far is just over $300 or just over 11%. And as far as my objective for these bots, they are winning the battle for me, and I do plan on leaving them deployed. Now, with that being said, I will be deploying more bots in the near future, so now would be an excellent time to shoot that subscribe button. If you have questions or comments, leave those in the comment section down below. I will leave a link to Bitsgap in the description down below. If you like this video, do me a favor and spike a like. And remember, never send your money in the battle without first doing your recon. See you in the next video.